Testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, everybody? Plottermer Games in the house, and we are about to play Pokémon Grand Colosseum. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that there was a point where we got to actually, like, we got to a certain point in the game, like, very, very early on. I tried this one time, and we just didn't get very far. So as far as I'm concerned, this is the first time playing the game. And let me just make sure my audio is good and everything, and we can get started. Yes. Okay. There we go. It's good. It's good. Ryan, what's going on, man? What's going on? You doing all right? Hopefully you're having a good day. All right. Let me mess with the desktop audio just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully, I'm trying to make it so you guys can actually hear the game. Chat activate. There we go. You did it. You did it, Ryan. Exactly where we left off last time with your chat activations. Let me just make sure. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're mostly good. I've been encountering this error where if I do one thing, the other thing won't work. I don't know why that is. But just update this a little bit. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Let me know if otherwise. Yeah, okay, I can hear. I can hear. Much better, right? Oh, I didn't do anything at all. Literally, all I did was just turn on and off the PC. So, like, I've been recording videos and stuff, and this is usually the same mic and everything that I usually mess with, right? So, I think we should be good. I don't think there should be any further issues. And if there is, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. All right, so let's go ahead and start Pokemon Grand Colosseum. Like I said in the past, you guys will, I guess, I'll leave a lot of decisions to you guys, right? So let's go ahead and start a new game. And obviously, we've played Pokemon Colosseum on the channel before. We did a couple minutes of Grand Colosseum, but we didn't really get that far at all. I've been good, man. How are you guys? How are you guys all doing? I'm not gonna lie, I've been riding a lot of horses. I've been having a lot of fun riding horses. Pause, okay? Because every time I say that, my cousins look at me sideways. But, oh, you've been streaming a lot. Good, man. Get it in. Have some fun. Why not, right? All right, so we'll just name it Plot, because the whole name is just not going to fit. And I don't remember if the cutscenes or anything are changed. I highly doubt it, because I feel like that would be a lot of work. Oh, you're in the middle of Ragnarok. How is this so far? Let me know once you're back. I like equestrian adventures. You could say that. Pause. I'm sure there's someone will find a way to turn that into a pause moment. I don't know about I don't know if it was 40 feet, Ryan, but I'm sure you've been measuring. But they are quite literally gigantic Pokemon. Like, you have to tame them like Pokemon. You have to treat them like Pokemon. And if you don't, or you're not careful with, you know, their stalls and stuff, they will end up fighting each other and having real Pokemon battles. Emotionally grabbing. Okay, Mac. Using big words here. All right, I remember these two degenerates. Absolute degenerates. They literally contribute nothing to society. We bagged ourselves a great big catch. Nice. I'm looking forward to the intense battling here. I'm not gonna lie. And I think this is the Hoenn version, so I'll have to choose between Swampert, or sorry, Croconaw, Combuskin, and Bayleaf. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't like, or not, sorry, not Bayleaf, freaking, Trico evolves into, was Sceptile, no, it's Sceptile, but what's the middle one again? I forget off the top of my head, but... Alaska State of what? Is that really what it's called? Oh, I just thought it was like a name that that sounded similar. Alright, alright. I already know how this works. I just talk to this man, I go back out, and he's going to want to battle me. I've played this game so many times. Well, hello, Willie. Yes, let's whoop his ass. And I think in the regular version, he had 2 Zangooses, right? Damn, you beat all of it? Yeah, you got further than I did on it, that's for sure. Okay, it's really making me mad that my camera's not working. It would be nice if I could get it to work. Especially if I'm doing some reactions after this. But okay, it looks like he's gonna have some evolved forms here. Linoon and Linoon. If I'm not mistaken, these guys in their evolved form can actually be kind of scary. But I do have an Espeon and an Umbreon, so I don't think I should be that scared. Personally, I know a lot of people love Umbreon. Not that big of a fan. Just design-wise and whatnot, I'm just not that big of a fan. But I do understand how it's like very competitively viable, or so to speak, right, in this game. So I will try my best, but I will likely end up switching out the Umbreon. You know what? I think I'm going to end up switching out both of them. Why not? Because there's supposed to be way more Shadow Pokemon in this game. There's supposed to be way more, I guess, variety of Pokemon. So maybe we just try some new Pokemon, you know? But yeah, these things are clearly fast. They outsped my Mon here. I don't even know its natures or anything. I'm not like... Okay, so when it comes to battles and stuff, I'm not like crazy. Like, I'm not crazy in the know in terms of, you know, grinding IVs and stuff. But I do know a little bit. So feel free to correct me where I'm wrong and all that good stuff. But I didn't need to know that much to beat this guy, that's for sure. Oh, but never mind. Maybe it'll take more than one turn. Die? No. Okay. One more turn. But it's fine, because we'll outspeed with Espeon for sure. And that should be enough to kill. And I think there are some Paldean Pokemon in this one, too, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Tauros, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I didn't read, didn't look it up properly, but... I guess that's actually a good thing, because then we'll be surprised with what we see and what we come across. I still need seasoning. Speaking of seasoning, I'm hungry. I want some chicken, bro. Alright, we can go straight to Fennec. Jared, how's it going, man? Alright, so this is what our team's looking like. Let me see if we can gauge. This might be too... Okay, no, we could tell the nature is. We can definitely tell what the nature is. Oh, we got fairy type attacks in Moonlight. Alright, so yeah, we got fairy moves here. And then we got a Jolly Nature on our Espeon, which I don't know if is that good or not, because I have to Google. It doesn't tell you what it's up and down on, right? Like what it's positive and negative on, so we'll have to look at that stuff. We'll have to look up all of that good stuff, but we'll find out. Yeah! A man is always craving chicken. Always. And since I'm craving chicken, maybe I should go with Combuskin. What do you guys think? Alright, I'll leave it to you guys, because I don't like Sceptile compared to the other two. I think it's a cool mon, but compared to the other two, I don't like it as much. So should I go with Blaziken? Or should I go with Swampert? I'll leave that to you guys, and if no one wants to tell me, then I will leave it to myself. Because Swampert, coverage-wise, is really good. I like the fact that I can get Earthquake and stuff, but I think Blaziken should have Speed Boost in this. I don't think I've ever had Bojangles in my life. I don't think it's like a Washington thing. Or at least not where I'm at. Okay, yeah, the Whismers are evolved now. Okay. Loudred is not, like, the scariest Pokemon, you know, but, like, at this early stage in the game, yeah, you bet it's scary. So let's find out here. I think we just target and take out one at a time. We could confuse Ray, but you know what? Oh, I didn't heal! No! Okay, you know what? If Espeon goes down, at least hopefully he can take out one of them with him. Okay, about half health. I don't think Bite's gonna kill here. Oh, thank God. This could help. This could help. Oh, okay. We did good. Not bad. I thought Espeon was going to die for no reason whatsoever. Oh, it's from Charlotte. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Bojangles. That sounds good, though. What is it like? What type of chicken is it? Yes, we got the flinch. Okay, yeah, we're not losing. I could confuse raid here, but I think we're just gonna win. Just straight up in a one-on-one fight. I don't think I gotta do much more. Ooh, I don't think he's gonna be potioning, but who knows how the logic has been, you know, twerked around and messed with. Oh, an attack boost would have been dangerous maybe 2 or 3 turns ago. Yeah, Cajun food is always good, dude. I like how they spice their food. They make it at work sometimes, and they always butcher it, dude. Because they have a cafeteria where I work, and there's also a cafeteria. This is like, I think 2 or 3 different cafeterias, but I don't drink energy drinks, man. Unfortunately, I've never gotten a chance to have Monster. Unless maybe I was a kid or something, maybe tried it. I just don't remember, but I don't drink energy drinks. I stick to good old water and milk. All right, these guys are all... They've been alerted. Everyone's been hollered to. Everyone knows what's up. And they watch me whoop their asses, so... Let us free this child. Actually, I have no idea how old they are, but they're probably still children. Most of Pokemon, it seems like the greatest adventures happen when you're 10. I know, clearly these guys are a little bit older, but they're definitely not adults. I like the fact that they changed her fit, too. Like, it's, what, black and orange now? Before it was like... Alright, we'll name this one Ryan. Ryan Games. GMZ for games. I'm not gonna be able to fit the one-on-one. The 101, that is. But, okay, Ryan Games. There we go. When... either of them comes back and they see this. Biscuits country steak on bone tender season. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds really good, dude. Ryan Games. Oh, those guys. Did they use a peculiar Pokemon? A peculiar Pokemon. It looked ordinary to me. I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone here that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? This sounds pretty Ryan-y, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. So now what I have to figure out is... Oh, we're going to the mares, that's right. I was going to say, should I heal first? And yes, I should, 100%, because eventually, I think pretty close to when you see the mare, you end up having to do a couple different things. So let's just go ahead and heal. Wait till she starts, like, giggling and saying, like, weird stuff like she has a crush on me. That'll be even worse. You will experience this firsthand, Ryan. Alright, so we go to see the mayor. We all know where he's at. Obvious bad guy in the skirt. I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression, Pause. Foo foo foo, I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere. What the hell is this One Piece left? And if you haven't seen One Piece, I feel bad for you. Ryan, watch One Piece. You must be travelers. Welcome to Phoenix City. Is there, let's see now. You wanted to see me. Is there something I may be able to assist you with? Okay, Ryan, tell him what's up. What may I do for a pretty young lady like you, Ryan Games? I saw it. What did you see? Pause. I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. Ryan Games is a racist. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. And that Pokemon would attack people. Wow, what a racist. It's true, Mr. Mayor. She saw my Umbreon and she's a racist. So that's what she's doing. We mustn't allow thugs to do is that. Wow. Notice the language being used here. All right, I think we're good. We've talked to the mayor. We figured all that stuff out. Don't know why his robe is just on the bed. I dated a little black girl once. I'm not racist. Oh, hi. Aren't you a cute guy? Okay, 45-year-old. It must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. Okay, Ryan Games. It's official. Now, I think there was something specific I was supposed to do. Oh, yes, that's right. We enter the stadium, and then we fight those degenerates after I'm done with the stadium. And by the way, this is not going to be an easy fight. Oh, no, never mind. I guess it's not yet. It has been a little bit, so... Oh, never mind. I'm right. Okay, there we go. I'm the ladies' man. No, you are the ladies' man. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine. Who are these people? Did they team blah 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 team snag them? Yes, yes they are. Yes they are, Ryan. That's right, girly. He called you girly. He was our best snagger. With a hard R snagger. Yes, this is true. Everyone here is racist. You miss these streams? All I do is just say nonsense, bro. Like, I'll be honest, I think if I was watching myself, I would probably be annoyed. There's just... Alright, let's see if I can beat these baldies. Coughing and Corfish. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had these last time, but they probably have much more competitive moves. I wouldn't put it past him to have, like, Explosion or Self-Destruct on the Coughing, so I think we should take that out first. And given that we have Espeon, it should be a cinch. Let's see. Just in case, we'll do this, alright? But let's be honest, Coughing dies in one hit. I think we should play Metroid. What do you guys think? We should eventually 100% play Metroid. It's been a while since I've played Metroid. I don't think I've ever played a Metroid game like all the way through, you know what I mean? And so it would be really fun to just sit through and play one. So I know the GameCube one was remade for Switch, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe I get that one, because that's the one I kind of grew up with. I grew up watching my cousins playing, that is. No! Oh, that's right, Knockoff is a Dark-type move. But I don't think it'll matter, because he'll die. And he's slower than both of my Pokemon. I didn't realize Corfish was that slow. I think speed is definitely going to take a priority for me when it comes to choosing a Mon. The Castlevania games, I think I might have... If I'm thinking of the right series, I think I might have played it for Sega Genesis back in the day. I could be wrong. My older cousins used to have a Sega Genesis, so I used to play some games with them. But it's possible I haven't. But we should definitely... I want to diversify the game portfolio. So, eventually we'll get to them. But I'm also trying to play games that are a little bit shorter. Like, Colosseum isn't necessarily that long, but... Grand Colosseum is a little bit more difficult, right? So I wanted a little bit of difficulty, so let's see what's up. Blast you, plot. Don't think this is over. We're gonna get that snag machine back. You just wait. You ain't getting shit. The new Star Fox game looks cool. I played Star Fox 64, and I think that's what it's supposed to be like a remake of, right? So I think it'd be really cool. You're in a Chevrolet movie theater? I'll be honest, I don't remember the last time I went to a movie theater. It's been a long time. Like, watching new movies as they come out usually is not a priority for me. And what the hell is with the changing of the goddamn, what do you call it? The aspect ratios. Alright, let's go from here, I think. If I'm not mistaken, we leave and then we come back. Oh, no, we need Pokeballs, that's right. Okay, so we gotta talk to the stupid lady, and then she's gonna be like, no, I don't have any Pokeballs, oh my god. And then after that, then we can leave. How is the Michael... Oh, you haven't seen it yet, right? But a lot of people have said it's good. I've seen some stuff, but I would like to see, like, a first-hand opinion, you know? Also, I don't know too much about Michael, I'm being honest. Like, if you ask me about Tupac or Biggie, I would know pretty much anything and everything. But when it comes to Michael Jackson, I really didn't know too much about the man. Like, behind the music, you know what I mean? No, I don't want any of this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. Why don't you ask? Why don't you ask somebody? Okay, there we go. I have the information I need. Stop. Why does the aspect ratio keep changing? Okay, I think it might be like when I get into like more enclosed spaces, which hopefully shouldn't be the case for much longer. There we go. All right, now we can make it to the outskirts stand. And they're not wearing helmets. I just noticed that. Look at this man in his cowboy gear. Doesn't have a single horse. That's right, I rode a couple horses now. Who knows what the actual reason was, you know? I just think he's someone, like, growing up, like, he was part of the Jackson 5 or whatever it was, the Jackson family, right? So, I don't think growing up he had, like, a childhood. Personally, I just think he was trying to make up for his own, like, missed childhood, you know what I mean? Oh, the Pokeballs are here, yeah, okay. He already gave me free ones, but I might as well pick up a couple more. I'm gonna need them. Just pick up 10. I should get a primer ball or something for it, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mike Tyson had a pet tiger. I think that's more cool. We might need to do a little bit of training, honestly. Let me see if I can fight this guy again. Yeah, exactly. So that type of, I feel like that type of like child who's always pushed to do that type of stuff, I usually feel like they're not, you know, they don't get to enjoy their childhood and the psychology. It's the same psychology, I think, toward Disney adults, right? And stop, goddammit, stop changing the goddamn framing. Okay, a lot of scary men came here. I'll beat up all the scary men. Let's go. Okay, we gotta go to the mayor first, I think, and then from there we should be able to get ourselves either a Marshtomp or a Combuskin. What do you guys think? Ryan, I'll let you make the choice. I don't even think you know the difference, but what do you think is cooler, water or fire? That's entirely what the choice will be made of. These darling infants, I will beat your ass. In Pokemon, of course. I actually don't know. Macaulay Culkin was in Home Alone, right? I don't know anything about their friendship or whatever you want to call it. Alright, fire it is. Ryan gets the choice. Alright, so I gotta fight the red guy. So we have to find the red guy after we beat these guys in battle. And then I will steal the Combuskin. That'll be the plan. And I think he should have this guy should have a Makuhita for me, which is pretty decent actually. If I could teach it like Facade or something and then, you know, get it poisoned. Maybe if it has guts, that could be cool too. I'll have to see what its, you know, abilities and stuff are. But we'll have to see actually. Because like my entire game plan is try to avoid using the Pokemon that, you know, are originally in the game. And try to use new ones, right? So Combuskin will be a new one. Let's kill the Lombre first. I feel like it would be a bigger pain in the ass. Yep, what did I say? Fake out. It's going to be a bigger pain in the ass. And whoever he hits flinches immediately. That will be Espeon. I wouldn't be dude. You know how long like Diddy parties and Epstein Island stuff was going on behind the scenes? Like, even if Michael was innocent, which he was, I think legally he was proven innocent or something like that. I could be wrong. I don't know too much about him behind the scenes. But how many other actors and just famous people and people with authority, influence, and power, you know, probably were in that situation to take advantage of, you know, child actors and stuff. And it's just weird. It's just a lot of weird because a lot of these child actors have a lot of weird stories, you know, from when they were kids. Anyone catch the new Malcolm in the Middle show? I think it's already out. I remember the South Park episode on it. Yay! No, no, you're just ignorant. You're just ignorant. That was a funny episode. He doesn't drive? Well, I guess if he has the money to hire a chauffeur or whatever. Actually, I have a cousin that doesn't drive. She lives like within walking distance to her job, so it's usually pretty, you know, for her it's not that bad. And plus her husband will drop her off from time to time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if doesn't like every singer have their own YouTube channel? Or you mean like YouTube channel as in like they post like something besides their own music? All right, one down, and this should be what we're looking for. And oh, I just got a text from my mom. She said she made pizza. So let me just go downstairs real quick and grab myself. Oh, an Ariados and a Duskull. That's actually kind of scary. But let me just go downstairs and grab that. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I'm hungry, dude. I'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. Actually, now I'm in the mood to kill this Ariados. Hold up. The Duskull needs to die too, but the Umbreon should be able to do that. It has Intimidate? Oh, that's gonna suck. That'll suck for Umbreon specifically, so maybe the Duskull won't die right away, but... Okay, we'll do this, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, so we killed something. All right, it was the Ariados. Sounds about right. I got 4 big slices of pizza, dude. I am hungry. This is breakfast for me. Shadow Ferret this time. Okay. Completely different Pokemon. Okay. All right, it's not afraid to attack people. Interesting. Even while being super effective doesn't even do half. You have to think Intimidate for that. And Nightshade probably going to kill the Espeon. Oh wow, he doesn't even use it on Espeon. Yeah, we gotta kill the Duskull. Nothing I have can hurt the Duskull, so might as well Confusion the Ferret. I am not prepared for this fight. Yeah, not prepared at all. Duskull needs to die. Please don't kill Espeon. Please don't kill Espeon. Please don't kill Espeon. Okay, good. Still alive. Yeah, this is way harder than the original. Already. Okay, I think we hit the Swift because it might do more damage than Confusion. Let's just see what happens. It outspeeds and hits a button. Nope. Okay, Espeon's dead. Okay, I need to... The only way I'm winning this now is I need to catch one of the Shadow Pokemon, because the second one should be Shadow Makuhita. And then after that I should... Oh, no, never mind. It's only one. Okay. So, I need a Moonlight. That's my best strategy right now. What? Nonsense. I was close. I was really close. Now we have an understanding of how difficult this goddamn game is. It's crazy. Right, so they beat me, I waited out, and they just put me upstairs? They just put me to bed upstairs? That's crazy. I got little broed. I actually got little broed. I will get my revenge. At least the good thing here is I can gain a little bit more XP, because it looks like I'm going to need it. We know how this works. We take the fake out. We already beat him before, but I guess I got to fight them both again. Disarming voice. Maybe good? I forget what it does. Oh, it's a fairy type move now. Okay. Oh, not good. Yes. One down, one to go. Need some good ass pizza, guys. I can't even describe. Just die. I'm actually a little bit afraid of that move because it damages both my Pokemon. And starting with Espeon close to half health is not a good idea. I think we gotta try a different approach. I think we Confusion. I mean, Ariados will die one hit with Confusion anyway, but then I think we confuse Ray. Sorry, I said Confusion earlier. Okay, Duskull and Ariados. Same as before. Sometimes I feel like they send out, you know, a different Pokemon to their party or whatever, but I can handle this. Okay, so this time we're going to confuse Ray the Duskull. And we obviously kill. And then obviously we have a Morning Sun and Moonlight, so we should be taking advantage of both those attacks. Oh no! No! See, I went to go get pizza when this last move happened. So, I wasn't sure. I thought he got one-shotted. Okay, which is just obviously not true. So, yeah, I played myself. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Yes! Okay. That at least makes things a little easier. Okay, we'll bite the Duskull. And I guess we have to Confusion here. And then I think we should heal both of our Pokemon, honestly. That's it right there. The one that's causing all the issues. I wish that was a crit. It's not gonna die. Unless it hurts itself. Please. Yes! Okay. Now it dies next turn. Okay. So bite kills. And then I think we should confuse... Oh, okay. Never mind. So we don't have Confuse Ray on this, so... I think we Morning Sun. We'll let it fly. We'll let it fly. We're gonna say... We're gonna... No, what? How did he do that much damage? I was gonna heal. Okay, at least Duskull dies. He outspeeds. I know Umbreon is more tanky than Espeon. I can Moonlight, or I can Confuse Ray. I think we Moonlight first. Let's just go for it. Okay, thank God we survived it. Moonlight, come on, do your thing. Okay, that still puts me in a danger range, so let's just Confuse Ray then. No, no, yes, yes, paralyzed and confused. No. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Yes, okay, we have a chance, we have a chance, we have a chance. No, stop, stop. Come on. No, it's over. Dude, the first battle is this hard. Imagine how hard the rest of the game is going to be. I look forward to playing this. I'm not going nowhere. We're going to keep at it. I wish Espeon would go up like a level or two. But I'm going to just have to keep dying for that. Maybe I heal after the first, or close to the end of the first battle, because I think it would make it a little bit easier. Alright, let's just... Or we could just battle this degenerate now. Nope, okay. Not gonna work that way. Okay, we know what Lombre's up to. Let's just Confuse Ray. Let's Confuse Ray the Loudred. It hits a super effective move, so... And I already know Espeon's about to get flinched. So it is what it is. That would save us a lot of trouble. Because Espeon's gonna take... I don't know, it's super effective on Umbreon, but Espeon takes... feels like a... more sizable chunk of damage. Which is also... very annoying. Alright, so let's just see what's up. Okay, so we got Lombre confused now. No, sorry, we confused Loudred, right? So let's kill the Lombre. I think this is probably a smarter way to play. Crit, yes! Yes! Okay, perfect, he's gonna die. Okay, I think this has probably worked out for the best. 27 as well, and it has really good health right now. Please hurt yourself in your confusion. This will work out perfect. God damn it. Of course, it would be an attack that hits both Mon, too. Oh, hooray, a crit. And now I gotta heal with Umbreon. Okay, Umbreon Moonlights. Espeon hits that confusion, so... Now, I'm actually kind of hoping that he doesn't one-shot here. Okay, perfect. Hit that Moonlight. Get your health back. Big dog. Alright, there we go. Or big cat, or whatever Espeon is supposed to be, or Umbreon is supposed to be. Hurt yourself in your confusion. Damn it. Okay, that's perfect. I'd rather have his health there. And then we'll heal Espeon and then attack with Umbreon. This is... We're gonna have to cheese the system here. Alright, Ryan, you have a good one, man. No, sorry. We heal with Umbreon and then attack with this. Okay, okay, no worries. See you in a little bit. Oh, that's right. Espeon outspeeds. Okay, I gotta be smarter about my calculations. That's very obvious when it comes to this. But I'm not gonna lie, the difficulty makes it a lot more fun for me. Like, I just got done playing Legends ZA on my own. You're honored? I mean, you're the only one talking right now. I had to. Okay, at least I got a little bit of health back for Espeon, but I'm wishing Umbreon had the same treatment. Oh, he sends out Furt first. See, what did I say? There's a chance that they switch things up. And actually, maybe this works in my favor, because then I don't have to worry about Duskull. I mean, he's probably going to send it out the second I kill the Ariados, so maybe I do have to worry about the Duskull. Okay, I have to hit a Confuse Ray or something. What do you recommend that I start with when I play Yakuza? Is it 0 the first one? Okay, if I Confuse Ray this thing, and then obviously I don't have Confuse Ray on this, which kind of sucks, because I'd rather have Confuse Ray than Helping Hand or Swift. Whatever. We're just going to have to attack. Miss, miss. No, that's going to do hella damage, watch. 1 HP left. And I'm paralyzed. Please synchronize, please synchronize, please synchronize. Yes. Okay. Does it affect both his Pokemon? No. Okay. But now I'm paralyzed and I can't move, which sucks. And Nightshade is probably going to finish me off here. This is probably a worse scenario than last time. Okay. So now you're paralyzed. And you're confused. Hopefully, this idiot ends up screwing himself, right? So, with Umbreon, it would be nice if I can Moonlight. This is actually scary. I have no choice. I have to Morning Sun. Because I'm going to die regardless, because I'm paralyzed now, so I doubt I outspeed the Ariados. Yep, what did I say? Yep. Okay. I had no choice. I had no choice. Alright, let's just get a little bit of health back, because I don't see myself winning this. Unless I just... You know what? What if I just Hail Mary a Pokeball? Hurt yourself, hurt yourself. A little bit of damage. Come on. Yes! I'm gonna Hail Mary a Pokeball. You only played 1 and 2. Okay, you never played the others. I've heard they're really good, actually. Pretty much everyone I talk to says they're really good. We'll try the Primer Ball. Let's see. It is way too, not damaged to be caught, but let's see. Unless I had like an Ultra Ball or a Quick Ball or something. But it is paralyzed, so please, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I caught it! I actually caught it! There was no way I was winning. This is crazy. I just pulled a crazy 180 in your face. I caught your Pokemon and I'm going to use it against you. This is the only way I'm surviving this. And now, just like that, it's being paralyzed. It's going to backfire on me. Okay, it's going to use Nightshade. I should kill... I mean, the Duskull will be easier to kill, I think. And Nightshade does decent damage, though. I mean, but Duskull also has Nightshade, and it has Stab, so... Alright, we'll just kill the Duskull first. And I have Shadow Rush, so it is what it is. The Ariados outspeeds Umbreon. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. And now I'm sad. Hit a crit? Oh, no, that did about a half. Okay, I'll take that. It outspeeds it. Oh, that's right. Furret's paralyzed. I was about to say, Furret was like destroying all my Pokemon by outspeeding them. Of course, when I get my hands on Furret, its advantage is useless to me. Kill it. Oh, damn it. Okay, we already know Ariados probably kills Umbreon here, but I'm gonna Hail Mary Moonlight and then Shadow Rush to Duskull. Yeah, I mean, you could just go to the WWE's YouTube channel. They have a lot of old matches there now. Plus a lot of, like, documentaries and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And then my favorite Jeff Hardy match is probably his... You know when he had that TLC match against Edge, like, one-on-one? Oh, yes. If they're just using Nightshade, they cannot touch me. Alright, and now Shadow Rush should do even more damage. And now, I think I kill the Ariados. Yeah, there we go, because now it realizes it can't hurt me, and it's going to keep spamming moves that, I guess, lower my accuracy and such, you know? So, and I don't know what Duskull has, but yeah, that's what I thought, okay. I don't think it has another attacking move, so the fact that I have Furret might actually be in my favor. And I have no intention of using Furret, so I don't really care about calling it, and Hyper Mode will just, you know, be to my advantage. Oh, the one that Shawn Michaels won? The 2002 Elimination Chamber? That was the first one ever, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, they are destroying my defenses, so... Stop getting paralyzed! Why is this so difficult? Okay, let's see. Items. Do I have anything? I have a paralyzed heal. I didn't realize that. Alright, I guess we're using it. Wow. Okay, so that would take me 2 turns to use my paralyzed heal. That's just stupid. That's retarded. Alright, whatever. We're just using it. Okay. The speed drop and the defense drop. I don't think they have any other moves that are useful. Yeah, they can't touch me with anything else. Oh, thank God we hit a crit. Oh my God, we one-shotted it. Wow, we're gonna get lucky. We're about to get very, very lucky here. Yeah, it can't touch me. It literally can't touch me. Okay, go ahead, keep dropping my defenses. You can accomplish nothing! You can't touch me! So the answer to beating him was using his own Pokemon against him the whole time. How about that? Oh, this is gonna be a difficult series. This is gonna be a very difficult series. I mean, the boss fight, I remember at the end of regular Colosseum was already super hard. So it's going to be crazy to see what happens now. I don't know if I watched any of the WCW matches. I'll be honest, I didn't watch any WCW matches back in the day, so I don't have that nostalgia for WCW that I guess most people would. Alright, so we got 3 Mons now. I'm going to keep it in my party just because it'll be useful, you know, in case Espeon and Umbreon die, which we already know they are going to die a lot, so it'll be nice to have, you know, a full party before I do anything else. But yeah, we definitely got to heal before we take on the guy with Combuskin. I've seen clips here and there, but I wasn't like... How do I describe this? Like, I haven't seen, like, full, like, storylines and matches and stuff. Yeah, I pretty much know, like, you know, how the NWO was formed. I don't know, like, the specifics of what ended up happening. And I think the fire guy should be over here. Yep, okay, we're going to fire guy. I'm not about to let you pass, or do you have this idea? I know I could take you in battle. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. There's my boy. Combuskin, and I should have saved before this fight. Shit. Okay. Yep. Anything can happen here. At least we can kill the Drowsy really fast. Honestly, I could probably kill the Combuskin really fast too, but I want it. It outspeeds. It also probably has a fighting type move, so that's not good. Because that's super effective against 2 of my Pokemon, so... let's bite. And then we will... I guess Swift. Try to do a little bit of damage to both. And then I'm hoping that Bite does enough damage to kill the Drowsy. Damn, that does almost nothing. That's insane. Okay, you know what? I'd rather it does Sky... What the hell, dude? Oh, is Sky Uppercut a fighting type move? Never mind, never mind. I was gonna say, I'd rather it does like a flying type move than a fighting type move, but obviously it doesn't work out in my favor. Okay, get your schlong of a nose out of my face. Grimer, okay. I hope this one's Shadow too, honestly. That would be really nice. It's not. Yeah, it has speed boost, dude. What a great ability. And I think we do this, and we... Although Umbreon probably dies. Whatever, we Confusion the Grimer. At least we can kill it and focus on one Pokemon. That's a one-shot. No, what? How is that not a one-shot? Alright, here... The death of Umbreon, but we still have a Furret, so... If he's going to use Shadow Rush and whatnot, it's not going to be that effective against my Pokemon, but he does have Sky Uppercut, which is super effective against Furret, so we'll have to see how that goes. I really like Goldberg, I'll be honest. Like, I know a lot of people may not like him, but I liked his gimmick. Ah, that's painful. Nope. The Synchronize isn't going to work as a poison type. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so it's going to be my Shadow versus his Shadow, and I think we could be close to a point where Blaziken or Combuskin is going to start outspeeding. Yep, what did I say? What did I say? One-shotted. Absolutely one-shotted. Hit the Confusion. We have a chance. We have a chance. If Espeon, let's say, it gains a level here, even then it would be good for me. But I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. There's nothing else I can do here. We must suffer. We must try. Go, Pokeball! Please save me. It hasn't taken a lot of damage, so I'm a little scared. Fingers crossed. I bet this thing has a very low capture rate. 1, 2, nope, it's gonna use some dumb move and then all of a sudden I'm done for. Please miss, please miss. Okay, we gotta come back. We gotta try him again. This is not gonna be easy. Okay, that's fine. I'm disappointed, but it's fine. What's my team looking like? Okay, it's no longer in rush mode or whatever you want to call it, which actually kind of is shit. What does Citrus Berry do? I'm going to take it from it and give it to Espeon or something. Items. What's going on, man? What's going on? How are you? The wrestler Perry Saturn. I forgot about Perry Saturn. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we will deposit our Citrus Berry, and I forgot what it does. So items give... Restores 30 HP in battle. Why has Espeon not been holding this the whole time? I like Rob Van Dam. I like a lot of like extreme jump off the wall wrestlers like that. That includes Eddie Guerrero, you know. All right, but now it's time to get our Combusken. I really want it. And I should save here if I'm being honest, but I'm not going to. Where'd he go? I think it's up. That's right, it's up. It's not here. I should probably battle all these guys for some experience or whatever beforehand, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. We'll take what we have, because eventually we'll get to the point where we need some more experience, and it's nice just to battle them later on. I'm gonna beat you, whether you like it or not. I will capture Combusken. And I think we should try capturing Combusken before it becomes a problem. But obviously Drowsy is going to be a problem too, if I just let it slide. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we go for the same original strat. Because I can't Confusion the Combusken. That's going to do way too much damage, right? So... we Bite. And then we... Swift. The problem with Combusken is he's going to use super effective Sky Uppercut on my... Umbreon. Yep, that's what I thought. Although... from what I heard, I think it does not have that great of a... like a landing rate, right? So... whatever. We'll take the death of the Drowsy. And I think... maybe it was more important to Confusion the Combusken off the bat. Okay, whatever. We get the level upgrade. I'll take that. Even if we die again, I would rather take a level upgrade right now. Of course, the speed boost is going to raise the speed. I'm not in any danger just yet. I'm going to... Hail Mary of Moonlight in case his move misses somehow. And then Espeon will Confusion the Grimer. It's not a one-shot, though, which kind of sucks. Damn it. Why can't this thing just go to hyper mode? Okay, for it. It's gonna get one-shotted as well, which kind of sucks because Sky Uppercut does a lot of damage. Don't Poison Jab Espeon, don't Poison Jab Espeon, don't Poison Jab... okay, good. As long as it's not Espeon, I'm fine with it. Okay, now Combusken should outspeed. Let's see. Yep, okay, he's gonna Sky Uppercut, which should kill Furret. Yep, oh, we already know how that goes. And so now that Furret is dead, it gives me, I guess, a free kill on Grimer. Maybe I could have used Swift, honestly. The Swift probably would have killed Grimer and done a little bit of damage to Combusken there. But I'm scared about using Confusion on it, you know? Whatever, we'll have to Swift. It's using Heat Wave. Okay, interesting. I don't think that'll do too much damage. I just hope I don't get burned. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay. So let's just do a little bit more damage off the Swift. And then we have no choice. Yes! 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 I can throw a Pokeball! Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Right in the perfect range. And I have the citrus berry. I completely forgot. Okay, W citrus berry. Come on, Pokeball. Come on. I'm confident I can catch myself this Combusken. One, 2, 3. No! Okay, but it doesn't one-shot, right? It's not gonna kill me. I could try one more time. I should still survive this, I hope. Oh, okay. This is my last choice. It's my last chance, that is. Alright, items. Pokeball. Let's see what happens. I can only pray that we catch this Combusken. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we caught the Combusken. We did it. Finally. I'm not tough. I got lucky. Nah, these guys are tough. I got very, very lucky here. Artificially closing the door to his heart. Okay, interesting. And now they all run away. And I'm pretty sure, even in this version, I can't fight them all three of them, right? So, okay, we can go to Pyrite now. But part of me wants to battle all these guys before I go to Pyrite. I know Pyrite is good for some training. However, these guys might have some Shadow Pokemons that maybe I want, you know? Alright, so let's just let's run a quick heal. We're gonna need it. This is not about to be easy. And I think what we have to start doing is we take the Combusken items. What does it have? I gotta see what it has. It's a naughty nature, speed boost ability. Oh, it has a charcoal. Okay, perfect. Now it has a super potion. What is its ability? Pick up. Okay, it's picking up abilities pretty fast. Items. So I just got lucky that it picked up the berry. That's pretty crazy. Deposit. There we go. Now I have a super potion off this thing. It's going to be useful to hold on to for a little bit because obviously it's going to be good at, you know, getting me the items that hopefully I desire. And what are the chances that... Actually, I don't know. But I wonder what the chances are of it picking up like a Master Ball or something like that. Oh, we can go to the construction lot, and from the construction lot we can go there. But that's right, I need to do some battling. I am nowhere near ready enough, bro. I gotta do some serious training. Yes, old man, let's do it. Run it. I'm gonna try to play Saturday. We'll see how it goes. My goal is to play Saturday for sure. Okay, Fard and Noctowl, not a bad combo. As far as I know, he did not have this combo before, and I'm a little bit scared for my Combusken now. I think we kill the Noctowl first. Yeah, let's just kill the Noctowl first. Okay, I outspeed a flying type. I'll take that. But although I don't know if Noctowl is more bulky. Wow. Wow. That did almost nothing. You know what? Fart, you can keep defense curling all you want. You're just lucky I don't have Sky Uppercut on this thing yet. Damn, that is a lot of damage. Okay, so it looks like Combusken should be able to finish him. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I was about to say. And we get the speed boost. Okay, so Shadow Rush kills Noctowl, and Confusion should do some serious damage on Ferd, hopefully. Eh, a little bit more than half, but I think when Combusken gets done with Noctowl, we should be good. There we go. I will take it. And the speed boost. Okay, yeah, you lost. It's over. It's over. Although I think speed boost happens every turn regardless, so it doesn't really matter, but still, I will take it. Yeah, the speed boost. I wonder what Croconaut's ability, or not Croconaut, sorry, Marshtomp's ability was. Because if this thing has speed boost, I wouldn't be surprised if Croconaut has something really good. I wonder if they all have speed boost. I doubt it. Yeah, this is the first battle where it actually felt like I was in control the whole time. Other than that, I've been trying to, like, save myself from dying. Alright, let's see. There should be, I think, 1 or 2 other trainers around here. But we definitely need to do a little bit of training. Okay, yeah, no, not this lady. I feel like she used to be able to... Or you used to be able to fight her. Maybe not. This guy, maybe? Okay, whatever. Let's just go to Pirate. Alright, I literally just have to, like, step foot on the construction lot, and then from there I can do whatever I want. Alright, and then we go... I'm back. Okay, there we go. I look forward to seeing the shadow Pokemon these guys have. Hopefully they all have more than one, because I plan on catching all of them. And obviously we have, you know... You guys remember my team from when I played the vanilla game. Quagsire, who else? Ampharos, Jumpluff. And then I think eventually I had Flygon. I'm gonna try to mix it up a little bit, but hey, if Quagsire is the best bet, then I'll go with Quagsire, you know what I mean? But from what I've heard, they have a lot. What are you looking at? I haven't seen your faces, blah, blah, blah. Who the hell tourists? Who the hell tours this area? I've never seen someone wanting to tour this area. And I think I should be able to just talk to the cop here, too. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. And I think there are a couple... maybe potential items. I might have to come back later for them, actually. They might... Can they give me something? Let's find out. No, okay. I thought they were going to promise me something. I think eventually you get your hands on... like the key, the cell key, and then eventually you go in there and you get something cool, if I'm not mistaken. Like a good TM or something. And then in the meantime, I know I can fight all these guys. My outfit's kind of weird. Yes, I am a trainer. Square up. Square up. A Swellow. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's dangerous. Swellow was one of my favorite Hoenn Pokemon. Because I think its ability... I forget. I think it was Guts. And then you could teach it Facade too, which was insane. So it was one of my favorite, like, I guess, combos. Oh, I got Sky Uppercut. Okay, Vigoroth dies. And I'm going to guarantee it dies. Although, what is it? Is it just a pure normal type, or is it normal flying? Or, sorry, normal fighting. It's probably pure normal. Doesn't matter. Blitzking kills. Oh, that kills. Dual Wing, but that's right. They have the newer moves in here, too. That's going to hit twice. Okay, but at least I'm still alive. And I should... Okay, I don't outspeed the Vigoroth, which kind of sucks, but it didn't really do anything too dangerous for me, I guess. Sky Uppercut should kill. Excellent. Alright, let's just farm a little bit of XP while we can, you know? And hopefully he has a Shadow. Oh, a Persian! Yeah, he definitely didn't have a Persian in the past. Alright, then we have a speed boost. Please be Shadow. No, it is not. Okay, so the Sky Uppercut kills the Persian, and then we can start working on the Swellow. Oh, it has Quick Attack! No! No! And it crit! What nonsense. What absolute nonsense. Okay, let's see here. Umbreon, I'm counting on you, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I'm losing. But it kind of sucks that Combusken's not going to gain that XP that I wanted. Although Persian can be annoying. So I guess we'll find out. I like that animation there. You know, it's kind of like licking its paws and then immediately starts scratching. That's cool. And if I'm not mistaken, if I know my history of this game, then the animations and the character models for, you know, the older, you know, Kanto Johto Pokemon are from Pokemon. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about? The freaking Pokemon. Let me look it up. Not Colosseum. what came before that? The battle freaking simulator games. For Nintendo 64. Pokemon N64. Google this right now. Stadium. I don't know why I couldn't remember for a sec. Damn! It crit and did half my health, bro. That's insane. But yeah, he dies. He dies right here. Right here and right now. Luckily, we outspeed. Otherwise, the Fury Swipes could be dangerous. And we're not going to outspeed. Yep, that's what I thought. I was going to say we're not. With Umbreon, we don't outspeed. But we survive this unless we get another crit. Okay, we're good. We're good. No! Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. And then even if this doesn't kill, we outspeed next turn anyway, so... Alright, we're good. Whew, that was kind of dangerous. Damn, that should actually look like a dying cat head. Whoops, you were better than me. You bet I was better than you. I still am. Alright, let's see if I can heal real quick. I know I can go all the way up there and heal, but it's just faster to do it this way. Why not? $100 a night, bro. These guys are scamming. Straight scamming. I wonder if there's any... Let's see. Doesn't anyone else think it's creepy that I can just walk in on sleeping people? Like, imagine this person waking up. But I was 99% sure there was an item here back in the day. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe... Okay, might as well just check. Why not? Check this last place. Maybe not. I thought there was one, but I guess not. Alright, now let's beat up on this lady. Why don't you lose that wallflower with you and be my sweetie? That's insane. She's roasting her in like 1940s vernacular. And then Ryan Games is not gonna have it. He's not gonna accept this. Ryan Games is not a wallflower, damn it. We will defend his honor. Ooh, Golbat. And Mighty Anna. Okay, Mighty Anna probably has Intimidate. I'm not gonna lie, I think as like a capture prospect, I probably would like Golbat more than Mighty Anna. But Combusken and Espeon are probably the perfect team to deal with those two. But if Golbat, you know, outspeeds, then it could be an issue. Let's see. Okay, Sky Uppercut kills the Mighty Anna, and then Confusion kills the Golbat. Come on, I need you to die. God damn. Even worse. Okay, we're still alive. I'll take that. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. But I think with one speed boost, Combusken should outspeed. And if we don't take it out now, we take it out next turn. So. Wow. 1 health. Okay, so we're definitely going to outspeed here. And we can pretty much kill them both. I'm just going to Shadow Rush. And then we can Confusion. Alright, so Golbat dies. Don't have to worry about it. But if Mighty Anna somehow survives this, then yeah, Espeon's dead for sure. Especially after that howl. I will take that. I will take that level up. Ah! No. Okay, it uses Thief. Maybe there's a chance. What's going on, man? How you been? Ah, there goes Espeon. There goes Espeon. Alright, I think we take in Umbreon because he's going to tank pretty much everything he does. And honestly, I don't really care about Furt other than its pickup ability. Have you ever played Pokemon Grand Colosseum before? Let me know. Let's see. Okay, we're in Hyper Mode. I'm going to call the Combusken and then we just bite the Mighty Anna to death. There we go. See, Combusken's already more than halfway in terms of its Rage meter. So, seems like the Rage meters in this game, they go away faster. Pilot, are you on a plane? Excuse me, Captain. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. And I have to work on getting a new camera. I think mine broke. It's just not working for some reason, so I'll have to mess around with that and see what's up. Maybe, actually, let me try plugging it in one other spot. Maybe it'll work there. And if that works, then that'll be cool. Because then that will tell me where the one spot that works, I guess. Nah, it just doesn't work. Interesting. It's just not working. It is what it is, I guess. I'll probably have to get a new one. I tried plugging in a bunch of other stuff, and all the other stuff works. It's just the camera that doesn't work, so whatever. I guess I'll have to get a new one. Well, you called Ryan Games a wallflower, and now you're saying what kind of man battles a frail girl like me without easing up? Pokémon Colosseum, I used to love it as a kid, man. I think when I was streaming, this was my first or second game ever that I played, but now I'm doing Grand Colosseum. It's just way harder. I've died a gazillion more times. And plus, there's different Pokemon in here. There's Shadow Pokemon that are different here. There's different, more updated moves and stuff, so that'll be interesting for sure. Because normally the Pokemon are Johto Pokemon, right? Normally you're supposed to catch a Makuhita, and instead I got a Furt and a Combusken. So, item, what do you give me? An Ultra Ball. Okay, this Furt is actually coming in clutch. Because some of these battles I know are going to be very difficult, and it's very helpful. XD was really good, too. Yeah, I think I streamed that maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, something like that. But that was a really, really good playthrough. I really liked XD with the addition of, all the other, Kanto Pokemon, etc., etc. And honestly, the little wild zones are pretty cool. Okay, there's the Mischievous I need. I'm going to try to catch as many as I can, but it doesn't mean I'm going to catch them all, Alright, we kill the Linoon first, because it's going to be a pain in my ass. And then we can work on the Mischievous, and then I can just switch in Umbreon to work on the Mischievous, honestly. Oh, okay, I have Feather Dance now. Linoon dies. Whether he likes it or not, Linoon dies. Okay, that should give me more than enough room with Combusken. Combusken is a higher level. Oh, God. There goes Espeon. It'll probably tank it, I think. Yep, barely. Just barely. Tickle is crazy. If he just used anything else. Anything else. Alright, Sky Uppercut. Linoon dies. Now I don't have to worry about being tickled anymore. What was your go-to team, like when you played XD and when you played Colosseum? What did you usually use, if you remember? Delcatty, which should die, unless it's also a Shadow. I don't think it is. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we Sky Uppercut, and we Confusion. That kills the Delcatty for sure. Oh no, it has Fake Out. I did not consider this. Well, that's fine. Kind of XD mixed with Colosseum, yeah, but it has like new fairy type moves and stuff, so there are some other additions and stuff, so I'm just trying to find out, like, because this is my first time playing this too. I need to see what the options are for Pokemon and stuff. You're supposed to come across like way more. Okay, Delcatty gets one-shotted. Nice. Shadow Ball could be painful on Combusken. What? That's a crazy crit. Okay, I'm worried about biting it, because obviously that could cause me some issues. Because bite might kill it. Alright, so I think we Shadow Rush, and I think we Confuse Ray. Oh, okay. You know what, I'll take that. How dare you out-Confuse Ray me? I was gonna out-Confuse Ray you. Oh, that's fine, I'm gonna call it anyway. I think it breaks out of it. Oh, you got Blaziken on XD? I don't remember what the starter options were on XD, because I think you start with an Eevee, and I think you could transfer Pokemon over from, Ruby and Emerald and stuff. Alright, Combusken I call. Fuck it, we're gonna bite. I don't think it dies. And if it dies, I think we just rebattle the guy, right? Why not? We're gonna try. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. You bastard. That's gonna do, yeah, I was about to say a giant chunk of damage. Because Ghost is super effective against fighting. Oh, that does almost nothing. Is Dark not super effective against Ghost? Or is that just not a thing anymore? Alright, let's see. Let's do this. I am going to, because I don't really care about, I'm not using an Ultra Ball on this thing, hell no. We'll wait till we get to a more desirable Pokemon for that. And then I will just bite it again, just in case. This guy should be like, please take my Mischievous. It's not like it evolves to Mismagius yet. That's not for another era, I guess another generation, so... Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Yes! And then the bite, that should do just enough damage for me to catch it. Okay, Combuskin. Pokeball. And then Umbreon, just in case bite. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I remember Lugia was like the very last Pokemon you catch. I ended up stopping right after I caught it, because the main story, I guess, is over, right? And I was only streaming the main story. But yeah, I would imagine... Because I remember when you caught, in this game, when you caught the... I guess the main bad guy's Tyranitar, and oh my god, please survive this, please survive this. I did not need this, I do not need this. Survive, damn it, damn it. Alright, I gotta battle them again. But, yeah, the Tyranitar, I remember, was really hard to purify. And I think the Metagross was really hard to purify. And then I don't think I ever got the Ho-Oh that you... I think you had to beat all 100 of the stages. And then you had to do something else. I think purify all Shadow Pokemon, and then you could, either catch the Ho-Oh or it came up to you or something like that, so... Yeah, but I never got a chance. So... I think one day in my life I would 100% like to do that. That'll be a bucket list item. Get Ho-Oh. Alright, let's just heal. I'm tired of paying $100 every time I need to heal at this stupid hotel. That greedy bastard. I can just do this for free. Alright, we'll battle the Mischievous guy again, but let's just go around and battle the other guys too, why not? Yeah, I remember Ho-Oh being difficult. I remember I tried it when I was younger. I mean, when I was like 12. But I never ended up, I guess, getting it all the way. But now I'm an adult, so I could probably do it if I've set my mind to it. But now it's just about time. Oh, he has a Psyduck now. Please be Shadow. I know Golduck may not be the most competitively viable, but it's a unique Pokemon that I don't usually get to use, you know? And Whiscash could be an issue. I think we kill the Whiscash first. Oh no. Whiscash Shadow? Whiscash is Shadow. Okay, we catch this. Okay, I got Heat Wave, which is nice. But I think we should definitely kill the Psyduck before going anywhere. Okay, so I think this was the guy that was supposed to have... I think he was supposed to have the... What was it called? I'm trying to think, because I know there's multiple Pokemon in this area. Quagsire. I think he was the guy with the Quagsire. Oh, he hits his own Pokemon too. Perfect. Yeah, but I think he was the guy with the Quagsire. And looks like they've switched Quagsire with Whiscash. And I'll have to look up what's better, actually. Quagsire or Whiscash. And he's using Muddy Water on me. That's crazy. This is actually a dangerous freaking duo. Yeah, Golduck is really cool. I think it's just a unique Pokemon that I don't use. Like, he's not my go-to. Like, if I'm playing, like, Fire Red or Leaf Green, my go-to is Charizard, either Nidoking or Nidoqueen. Let's see here. Sometimes I use Primeape, but that's not usually, like, my main team. Pidgeot. Trying to think. I try my best to see if I could get, like, my hands on... What's it called? I try not to use too many legendaries, but like Dragonite would be cool. Arcanine or Vulpix usually is a go-to. Other than that, what else do I use? I'm trying to think now. It's been a while since I played Fire Red or Leaf Green, so now I'm trying to think through what I used to use. Shadow Rush, okay, it's gonna do decent damage for sure. Yep, Espeon dies. That's fine. I have another Shadow. Did I give away my age? Well, you probably grew up on the original Red and Blue, right? I didn't have Red and Blue. The time I was growing up, it was fire red, leaf green. That's what I grew up on. All right, so I think we're gonna bite, and then we are going to Pokeball. I'm still, part of me is saving the Ultra Ball still, because if this is a Wish Cast, I guarantee you the other Pokemon are gonna be even better. Yeah, I grew up on Fire Red, but like my older cousins had, I think he had Blue version. I could be wrong, but I'm 99% sure he had Blue. But I never got to play Blue. I played Silver, I played Yellow, and then I played Crystal. He had those three. Those three older games I played. How is Muddy Water effective on a normal type? What? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, Umbreon, I'm just gonna Moonlight just so I can, you know, not kill it. But I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to restock on Pokeballs, because these Pokemon are way harder to catch than the originals. Come on, 1. Damn, a 1? Okay, good. Umbreon survives. And Fart dies. It's somehow super effective. I don't understand how that works. I'll just take the heal. I'll take the health. Why not? I'll take the health. I'm trying not to use an Ultra Ball. That's really the only reason I'm going through this. I'm just trying not to use my Ultra Ball. Come on, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Miss. I know it has a pretty high chance of missing, but it is a kind of a strong move. So I'm surprised he taught it Muddy Water rather than Surf. But it's a Shadow Pokemon, so I don't know if you can just change your moves like that. Come on, if I can almost catch it with the last one, I can catch it with this one. One. A 1? How did that look like it was securely snagged? In what way? And of course, Muddy Water hits again. I'm tired of this nonsense. I just want to use the Whiscash. I will probably keep it in my party until I can come up like... hopefully like Starmie or something is in this game. And I should probably, for my own safety, Moonlight. It outspeeds? That fat sack of shit outspeeds my Umbreon? Okay, I'm still alive. That's fine. That's fine. It's only a fat sack of shit because it's not on my team. The second it's on my team, I'm gonna love it forever. Go! Pokeball. Watch me use up all my Pokeballs and then have to use my Ultra Ball. That would suck. Back in my day, Pokemon had gender. What generation introduced gender? Was that Gen 2? Or was it Gen 3? They also didn't have, like, abilities and stuff from what I remember. Okay, we can take one more, but we're gonna get outsped, so we Moonlight. How are all of the Muddy Waters hitting? Shouldn't this, like, miss at some point? Okay, still alive. Good thing I chose to Moonlight. Okay, it was Gen 2, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, because Gen 2 is when they introduced breeding, right? So they kind of had to involve, like, a gender mechanic. And then I was watching a video the other day. There's a lot of baby Pokemon that got cut out of Gen 2 that just never made it, which is interesting. Please, please. What? That was the final? Oh my god, what nonsense. Okay, I gotta stock up on like 30 Pokeballs minimum. Because if all these Pokemon are gonna be a pain in my ass like this, and a crit, hooray! I'm about to lose. You know what? We're just trying it. We're just trying it. Alakazam was a god for a while, I think. Up until the end of... No, he was... All of Gen 1, he was a god. Gen 2 is when the elemental punches were introduced, so Kadabra was really good back then, too. I'm a little bit familiar with, I guess, the history, right? But... Oh, we did it! 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 Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Umbreon barely survived that one. Wow. Okay. We're in for a difficult series of catches. That's for sure. All right. I don't know why the aspect ratio keeps changing. I guess it's just like glitchy. Let me just keep stealing items. Deposit. Rare candy. Excellent. Can I give a rare candy to a shadow Pokemon? I'm curious. I'll hold on to the rare candy for now because I think we're going to need it later. Especially when we start getting to like the more difficult stages. I think it'll make more sense. But we do have to go back and heal. Actually, why didn't I just... Damn it. I was about to say, why didn't I just go get Pokeballs and then heal there at the same time? That would have saved me a little bit of time. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy game. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to catch all the Pokemon in this square, and then on my own time, I'm going to do a little bit of training. I think that probably makes the most sense. Because then we can obviously battle against Pokemon that are a lot more dangerous. Alright, we go to Outskirt. It's crazy that no one here uses Pokeballs, but somehow all of these Shadow Pokemon are snagged in Pokeballs. Oh, we got Great Balls. Thank God. I gotta sell some stuff because I'm broke. Alright, we gotta sell. What am I selling? I don't want to sell rare candy. Awakening is useless. Yeah, I think it's... Is it 34 or 36? It's 36. I'm 99% sure it's 36. Alright, let me just buy as many Great Balls as I can. We'll do 9. And I have $155. I spent so much money. I spent $200 healing at the stupid hotel. That cheap bastard kept charging me over and over. Alright, let's just heal on Fennec before we go back. Yeah, out of my face. I feel like... What's causing it to change? Like, is it when I get in contact with, like, a close area? I feel like when I get into more... I guess squeezable areas, then it... Yeah, like right there. Like, it happens at a specific spot, right? Like, it's like maybe when I bump into stuff. No. Okay, I guess not. But it was happening in there when I bumped into the girls. So maybe when it's too much stuff on screen? I couldn't say for sure. And I'll be honest, Misdrevious is, as a Pokemon by itself, I hate it. I like Mismagius. So I will catch the Misdrevious just to say I did. But I don't intend on using it ever. Okay, I already beat the stupid lady. That was the Misdrevious dude. I beat that dude over there, so let's just go this way. I think this was the chick with the Flaffy, if I'm not mistaken. It was a Mareep. It was a Mareep. Gloom. Oh, please be either Gloom. Please be Gloom. I don't want Sunflora. Please be Gloom. I said either like it... Like I wanted either. No. Just Gloom, please. Gloom. Ah. Okay, Heat Wave hits them both. I can hope that they survive. Whatever, I'll just battle them again if that's the case. At least I'll get some XP. Okay, so this was the lady that should have had Hoppip then. Or Hoppip's evolution, that is. God damn it, Gloom avoided the attack. That was the one Pokemon I actually wanted to hit with this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's in catch range now. Oh, perfect. Boosting my attacks. Sunflora's trash. I would rather have Hoppip, if I'm being honest. Because at least Hoppip, I was able to take advantage of like sleep powders and stuff, and the fact that it was, you know, a flying type as well, so it was resistant to earthquakes. That was actually really good combination with any of my Pokemon using Earthquake. So, doesn't look like that's going to be a thing anymore. Yeah, Skiploom. It was Skiploom. That's what it was. Great Ball. We'll Great Ball our way to the Sunflora, and then Espeon should kill the Gloom because I think it's part poison as well. But either way, close enough, or it's strong enough to kill it, I think. One? Two, it's a great ball. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, it's a great ball. Yep, that's what I thought. And I'm hoping that when I beat these guys, they're giving me some sort of money. A Dustox, you know what? I'd be willing to catch that too. But I doubt it's going to be Shadow. But Confusion should kill it right away. Okay, Sunlight is strong. Thank you very much for boosting my heat wave. Prepare for your death. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I think in this game, you don't have to wait. I just don't like Sunflower as a Pokemon. Stat-wise, it's trash. Also, it's ugly. I agree. But I think I should be able to purify it a little bit earlier, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. She's hitting on me in front of the other girl. What do you have? Let me see his summary real quick. A water ground type. It has own tempo, so it can't get confused. Okay, interesting. Why do they both have own tempo? Okay, but it has a Prism Berry and this has a Lepa Berry, so interesting. And I think we switch Espeon with Whiscash just to get Whiscash purified a little bit. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate this fist upside your head. Pokemon speaking, of course. Let's go. Oh, okay, it's still Flaffy. Bro, it could have been anything else. I would have taken anything else. Like, not... Mind you, Ampharos is a good Pokemon in my opinion, but I wanted some variety. Actually, I hope it's... Oh, please be the Breloom. No! Damn it, Breloom's a cool Pokemon. Okay. We Heat Wave, and then we Shadow Rush. He only has 2 Pokemon. Oh yeah, Vileplume's way better. Stat-wise, just look-wise, it's just way cooler overall. I agree with that statement. Oh, nice. We got the burn for Flaffy. And it'll be a little bit easier to catch. Perfect. Alright, it's in the perfect zone. You fucking bastard. You just made the most annoying mistake. How dare you? I'm probably not going to use Flaffy just because I used it in my last run. I want to use like different Mons, you know? So I think I will end up not using it. Combuskin, we'll just Feather Dance so nothing happens. And then Whiscash, we will just throw a Great Ball. We can catch it. I know we can. Come on. Much better than a Pokeball. I have no doubt. That's what I thought. Notice how none of them, like... Yeah, not only am I stealing their Pokemon, but they're paying me for stealing their Pokemon. They don't even acknowledge the fact that I stole their Pokemon. Alright, let's see what this guy was about. Was this the guy... Was this Vance? I think his name was Vance. No, it's Nover. I forgot what he had off the top of my head. Oh, please be the Pelipper. Dude, imagine if I can set up a Rain Dance team with Pelipper. That could be really cool. But knowing my luck, it's going to be... No, it's neither of them. Okay, perfect. Alright, Heat Wave should kill the Lydian, and then Shadow Rush should hopefully kill a Pelipper. Pelipper's kind of tanky, though, so you gotta be careful about that. And it doesn't even have, doesn't even have the ability that lets it set up Rain right away, so... It may not be as useful as I thought. It's gonna set it up anyway, of course, right before I use my Fire-type move. Thank you so much, Pelipper. Oh, of course, the one Pokemon I actually wanted to hit avoids it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, we're gonna win this for sure. Oh, it has a Rain Dish. Honestly, a Rain Dish team could be decent too, because I know Ludicolo has the potential to have Rain Dish as well. Could be decent. Alright, we'll try the Heat Wave one more time, and then Shadow Rush the Pelipper, because I don't want it to heal. The Lance Vance dance? Oh, dude, okay. This could be good, but for the right now, I don't think it's that good. But, should I play GTA? I was thinking I'd do Vice City, like, before 6 comes out, but right now it's not looking like 6 is ever gonna come out, so maybe we just do it. Just pull the trigger. And if I had any water-type moves on Whiscash, the rain could help me too, but nah, doesn't look like it's gonna be the case. Okay, we should kill Pelipper, like, right now. I feel like it's gonna be the biggest pain in my ass. Alright, okay, then it'll be added onto the list. It'll be one of the games that I play more recently, then. I was thinking about doing Hogwarts Legacy as well, because one of my friends has the Harry Potter one, and then I can dress up, do the little cosplay thing. All I really need is a robe, and then to borrow his wand. Free cosplay. Oh, he has a Noctowl, that's right. Oh, I wish it was Swellow or something. Noctowl's cool, don't get me wrong, but I'd never use it. Alright, Espeon. Confuse the Noctowl because it's not going to die, and then Whiscash, I'll call it. Just so I can maybe unlock a move or something. Damn, that did even less than I thought it would. And of course, this Psychic will watch it destroy my fucking Pokemon. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Tackle. What a great choice. At level 27, or whatever the hell level it is. Alright, I have no choice. We're just gonna have to take out the Lydian for... I have Bulldoze? Okay, here we go. I can do some serious damage now. I was looking for a ground type move. Why is Psychic super effective against Bug? I think something's off. Or either that or I'm just not up to date with how typing has been updated, but... What a great move. Tackle. If I'm not mistaken, it's a normal flying type, right? A Bulldoze hits both? I didn't even know that. Okay, so it's like Earthquake, but it won't hit my guys. Okay, so now I can Shadow Rush the Noctowl. The Speed Drop is going to be very useful to me. No! Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We still have many other Pokemon, but I was hoping to keep that one in. Oh, that's right. I have this Disappointment here. Whatever, we'll just set an Umbreon. It's kind of tanky. And plus, it can do, I feel like, a little bit more damage with Bite. We're gonna have to chip away at its health a decent amount. If Swift somehow does more damage than Confusion... Okay, that does even less. I didn't even think it was possible. Okay, I think it's gonna go for the Espeon. Yeah, it's normal flying like Pidgeot, right? Okay. And was Ashes shiny? What? It's normal flying. Why was Bite super effective? Does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. Hold up, I'll have to look up their, I guess... Yeah, except not as cool. Yeah, exactly. I like Pidgeot way better, too. Is that not weird? Maybe there's some certain types or whatever have been changed that I just don't know about. Done. Okay, got the Noctowl, too. Prepare to be never used again, Noctowl. Although some of them, when you catch them, they have some good held items that can be used for some other Pokemon. Okay, I beat all these guys. The Mischievous guy is still left. Let's see here. Oh, the Noctowl's up there. I was gonna say, I was gonna check out his typing. I might as well because I got to heal anyway, so we'll check out its typing. But if it's normal flying, why did Bite do so much damage? It makes sense. No, I know it is normal flying. I agree with you there. But I'm just curious as to why that's happening. Because they said they were going to update, like, typings and stuff, too. So I wonder if they updated Noctowl's type somehow. Let's find out. Cherry berry, chesto berry, just give me the items. Let me see its summary. It's psychic flying. Interesting. I swear it used to be normal flying. Maybe it's like in the new generations it's been updated psychic flying or something. Or maybe they just updated it because they felt like that was more accurate. Where's that guy with the roller skates? There he is. This guy, I think he had the Slugma. Which is obviously trash, so please have something better. Magmar, please be Magmar, please be Magmar. Oh, if it's Magmar, I should have gone with Marshtomp. Because then I could have used Magmar. It's Magmar, isn't it? There's no way. Yep, I knew it. The game is just intent on screwing me. Okay, let's just kill everything else first. Sky Uppercut, die. Bulldoze gonna kill the Magmar, I think. So let's just focus on killing the. Oh my God, it has Confused Ray. Yeah, it's normally normal flying, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. We both have the same thought process. At least in this situation. Okay, Bubble Beam is gonna do some serious damage, I know that. But at least I survive. And with the speed boost, I think I should be able to hopefully kill the Azumarill. Oh, no. Never mind. Okay, never mind. We'll do the Sky Uppercut, and then we'll call the Whiscash. Still alive. Still alive. I should outspeed the Azumarill, please. Okay, I do. Yes. Do some damage. Attack. Okay, it's not even that much. If I can get like Blaze Kick on it, you know, when it evolves, and then maybe like a Drill Peck or... I'm trying to think, what other move should I teach it? Swords Dance maybe... Maybe Protect? I don't know. I'll have to see what my options are, I guess. Okay, Espeon, I need you. I need you, big dog. Ironically, Sunflora would be help here if it knew any of its moves. Die. Die. God damn you and your goddamn Confused Rays. What is it? It's like a volcano duck creature? I don't even know what you want to call it. I know it's probably based on like maybe a Japanese myth or something, but it's not something I'm familiar with, so... Oh no, Whiscash's speed fell, as if it's the fastest Pokemon ever. Okay, I think we Swift, because Azumarill dies, and then we call the Whiscash. And just like that, more than half of our... I guess what we're trying to do here is already taking care of the gauge. Come on, Swift. God damn it. Damn. Bro focused his inner strength before using that move on me. And I think Espeon dies here. Oh no, okay. Guess he's exclusively wanting to target Whiscash. Okay, we Swift. And we... Shadow Rush. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Thank God. I'll take that little bit of damage. Better than nothing. Ooh, okay. Psybeam. Okay, what does more damage here? Confusion. 50 power. Psybeam is 65 power. I honestly never use Helping Hand. Boost the power of the recipient's move. That's actually very useful, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe we just switch Confusion with Psybeam for now. I should probably start using Helping Hand more. Jigglypuff. I know my Jigglypuff lore, and that could be an issue. That's fine, as long as it doesn't sing. I wish I had Combuskin. Combuskin would have killed it right away. Actually, now it's a fairy, isn't it? So maybe we don't send out Umbreon. Just send out for it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Excellent, almost did. Okay, Furret should be able to outspeed here and kill the Jigglypuff, and then we can Shadow Rush the Magmar. You don't get to sing. I remember in the anime, we'd literally just be following Ash and friends around. Then when he hits you with the Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, it was game over. I don't think that really matters at this point. Oh, god damn it, never mind, it does matter. Okay, Hyper Mode. I could take advantage of Hyper Mode and one-shot the Swablu, really. Come on. Yes. Okay, well, Furret outspeed, so I'm not one-shotting it, but it still helps. Damn, Fire Punch is hella damage. Okay, Fairy type attack. We've experienced this already. Shouldn't do too much damage, though. Nothing is going to be... I guess it's not going to be super effective against anything. Did that even do anything? Didn't even seem like it did anything. Yep, that's game. At least for the Swablu. Okay, now it's just the Magmar I have to worry about. Let's Body Slam it and then call the Whiscash. Hopefully Body Slam can get off a Paralyze. Oh, I hope it doesn't have Flame Body. I don't remember what its abilities are off the top of my head. Well, let's see what happens. Yo, double AA! Dude, I remember when we first, I guess, when you first started showing up to the channel. It was during Colosseum. It was during Colosseum. It was that long ago. And now we're doing this version of Colosseum, which is the much more difficult version. And I'm struggling and dying, but I'm about to catch a Magmar. Oh, I just unlocked Muddy Water. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna use Shadow Rush just because I feel like... Oh, I could have called it shit. I just realized that. Whatever. We'll catch it. There's no way we don't catch the Magmar. It has enough damage. Yeah, the good old times, man. That's why I'm trying to recapture that flame, I guess, or that when I first started streaming, that feeling again. And yeah, my camera broke, so... Oh, you just beat Ragnarok. Dude, how was that? I know you're saying you were loving it, but how was the ending? Was the boss fight really fun? Okay, it was peak. Okay, yep, that's all you need to know. That's all I need to know. Yeah, that was so long ago, dude. Think about that. And now it's very similar because my camera stopped working, so it's a similar, I guess, vibe to it. But yeah, it'll be similar to Colosseum, except there's new shadow Pokemon to catch. Like, look at my team now. None of these Pokemon couldn't originally be caught, or at least this early. Look, Combuskin, Whiscash, Sunflora, Furret, all are the shadow Pokemon that I've caught so far. Not gonna lie, I think I liked Skiploom better than... sorry, I was yawning. I'm still yawning. But I think I like Skiploom better than Sunflora. Alright, now we gotta catch that Misdrevious. And then I will have caught everything. Fight me, Vant. Bro thinks he's difficult. He's not difficult. I just want that Misdrevious, that's it. Yeah, Combuskin is gonna one-shot his Delcatty. I know that. 11 out of 10, interesting. Favorite game is still Zelda. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling, but yeah, the God of War trilogy originally was really good too. And I really do want to play the other ones too, and we'll have to see how that ends up going. I think I just muddy water. Fuck it. Oh, this thing has fake out. Did it use it on me last time? I don't remember. And confused Ray. Okay, he just wants to piss me off. And I got the flinch. Okay, muddy water, please hit them both at least. Because if I'm remembering correctly, it doesn't have that great of a rate of, you know, success of hitting the... Okay, but it has accuracy drops. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Damn, that did hella damage. And got the accuracy drop. I'll take that. And now Combuskin should 100% outspeed. Now I can hit Heat Waves and Muddy Waters. Shit. No. 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 Yeah, in terms of, like, story and everything, I would say, like, I agree. Just from the bits I've seen of the newer duology, I guess, that's better. But in terms of, like, the hack and slash gameplay, there's just something that I like about that. I don't know what it is. I just like the violence. I'm not even gonna lie. And I like his rage. But in terms of, like, the story and everything, yeah, I would agree that the newer ones are better. Alright, so Linoon is gonna get Sky Uppercutted, and then I can Muddy Water. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, Linoon dies. Perfect. I'm just farming XP for my Mons right now. I'll take it. I don't know where Ryan went. So, Mac, in this game, the girl that starts following you around, aka your girlfriend, I named her Ryan Games. I'm not even joking. I named her Ryan Games. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. Alright, he should still live. Okay, perfect. And the accuracy drops, that'll do me good. And then we can, I guess, set up a helping hand. And throw a Great Ball. Do I want to cheap out and use a Pokeball? Do I want to risk it? You know what? We're risking it. Go. We have still a lot of Pokemon in the tank. We're just catching this one thing. I think we can risk it. Should have been Diddy. I haven't thought about making Diddy jokes in a while, man. We should, though. It should be Diddy. 1, 2, 3. We did it. Yes. Nice. I got to save a Great Ball. I'll take it. I got a whole roster now of Pokemon and Shadow Pokemon, and he only gave me 320, you broke fuck. Alright, so I got decent Pokemon now. I'm definitely not going to be losing as easily as I was before. Oh, let me double check for it. Does it? No, okay. It has this pickup ability, and it's picking up a bunch of crazy stuff at once. But now I guess it just doesn't want to. Of course not. I've been doing good, dude. I've been doing really good. It's just... I don't even know how to describe it, dude. Like, good in the sense that I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling a little bit lost. In the sense of, like, I'm not a fan of, like, I'm starting to get burnt out at work. I'm starting to get burnt out pretty much everywhere, you know, and it just... Sometimes you need a break, you know? And even the break I got wasn't necessarily a break. It was just go from place A to place B to C to D, you know, so... I'm going to try to see if I can, you know, maybe, you know, get a change of scenery at work or something like that. We'll see how that goes. Oh, spell tag, I'm taking that. I can't just take the item from it? Okay, I think I gotta do it this way. Item storage. Withdraw items. There we go. So, I think, because what I've been working since I was 16, dude. I'm gonna be 27 this year. You know, when you get to that age where it's like, what have I really done with my life when my prime is almost over? You know what I mean? So it takes some time and some thinking. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, but you know, just when it comes to the channel and stuff, like I've been reflecting a lot. You know, and definitely not at the spot that I'd want to be. You know, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna be busy until like 3 o'clock, and then after that we'll see. So it just depends on what happens when I come home. If like I have like a cousin or something coming over or something like that, then maybe not. But that's not what I have planned for now. So that as of right now is looking like I will stream. So let's go ahead and, you know what, let's do the Colosseum. Yes, I'm here to register. It's already underway. Okay, I guess we're not doing this today then. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, we're going to kill. Okay, he better have a good Pokemon. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I'm trying to salute you guys, and then I realize that my webcam no longer works. So I'm just trying to set, I guess, set myself up in a way that I don't have to, like, wake up and be like, oh, I gotta do this again, I gotta do that again, you know? So hopefully I can get to that point, you know, in my regular job and stuff, and we'll see. Oh, please be Curlia. Please be Curlia. Kadabra doesn't make sense because I won't be able to evolve it right away, right? But please be the Shadow Pokemon. Please be Curlia. I will use that immediately, bro. Yes, 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 yes. Curlia, Curlia, Curlia. Yes, Curlia. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so we have to kill. And both of these things should probably have really low defenses, so I should be careful. Alright, I got you. I got you. We'll name it Billy Bob, but in this game, you can't name the Pokemon until after they've been purified, so we'll have to wait. But just remind me, we'll name it Billy Bob. But you have a good one, man. It's good to talk to you, as always. Alright, Umbreon should pretty much murder this entire squad, let's be honest. Oh, Whiscash's emotions. Who cares about your emotions? Alright, Umbreon, Bite, Kadabra dies. And then I could Bulldoze, but I want to risk killing the Curlia, that's the thing, so we'll just do this. Yeah, I think I'm like 1 or 2 hours away from being able to name Pokemon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. How dare you smooch me? How dare... Oh, it has a Fairy-type move. Oh, I played myself. Oh, it has a Bug-type move. Oh, I played myself. Wow, so they just absolutely murked Umbreon before it even got a chance to do anything. Oh, it's still alive. How is it still alive? I have no clue. Okay, 1 bite on Kadabra and it's dead, bro. I know this for a fact. There's no way this thing survives. This freaking glass cannon. Nah, yep, exactly. That's right, hit yourself in the head with a spoon. You're degenerate. There we go, level 30. Yes, Bite is getting replaced with Crunch. 80 power compared to 60 power. Hell yes. Ivysaur, please, please let me catch this thing. Nope, okay. I am dying here, we know this. And what if I just Helping Hand and then with a Whiscash I run a Tickle? That was his ultimate move that I was gonna get. Shit. I should probably switch Whiscash out. Okay, I gotta change my whole strategy now that I realize Ivysaur's here. Umbreon. Confuse Ray the Curlia, even though it's going to outspeed and kill me, and then we will switch in Espeon. Congratulations. You drained 2 HP or 5 HP, whatever the hell I had. I think we send in Furret. Honestly, he's been a good support mon. Well, I don't have anything better. Furret's been pretty decent to me. Yep, I knew he was going to Giga Drain. That's why I switched out Whiscash. How is Giga Drain super effective on Furret? What? It doesn't make any sense. Let me see this thing's summary. Hold up. It's a ground type now? Bro, what is happening? Okay. Okay, clearly I am not in the loop with what the hell ever is going on here. So... Ivysaur needs to die. That's just obvious. And Psybeam being a stronger move than Psychic was, or sorry, Confusion was, I think it dies. Oh, and it was a crit. Perfect. And a Machoke. Okay, that thing's gonna get one shot by Psybeam as well. Oh my god, this thing has Psychic. This thing is freaking broken, dude. Yeah, I'm 100% using Kirlia. I'm 100% using Kirlia. It just has much more coverage. I think it can learn Thunderbolt as well. It just has way more coverage. So, now that that's gone, I think we just go back to Whiscash. We... Muddy Water, and then Psybeam is going to one-shot. Yep, okay. And now I can hope that this works in my favor. Imprison, what does this do? I forget what Imprison does. That just stops me from switching out? Or no, it does something with my move, I guess. Okay, please don't kill. It would suck. It would suck a lot. Okay, perfect. Alright, now this is something I would use an Ultra Ball on. If it got to that point. Wow, it sealed my Shadow Rush. Hooray! Okay, Muddy Water. And then we will... Great Ball. Why not? Let's be cheap. I'm gonna Great Ball this thing. It may not work. But after the second Muddy Water, it's definitely in Great Ball range. So, let's see. One. Ah, okay, yeah. We'll have to take the one more Muddy Water, I guess. I definitely don't think that kills. Oh, a crit! Okay, but it still doesn't kill. Perfect. Muddy Water hits. Damn it! Why do I gotta deal with this nonsense? Okay, Muddy Water, Espeon. I could hit a... I should be careful about Helping Hand, because that could do a lot more damage than I anticipated. Whatever, we're Ultra Ball. We're gonna go for it. I should have just done this to begin with. I would have saved myself a Great Ball. I miscalculated. Please. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got the Kirlia. Alright. Espeon, thank you so much for helping me catch the Pokemon I'm going to replace you with. Let me just Google this. Is Espeon better or Gardevoir? I actually just kind of want to use Gardevoir because it's a change, you know, change of Pokemon. But we'll see. What's better, Espeon or Gardevoir? Gardevoir is generally considered better. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, Google, for your help. Okay, so now I can enter the Colosseum. And then after the Colosseum, I think we go right into, yeah, we go right into talking to Mirror B. And that should give us access to so many Shadow Pokemon once we raid this place. Alright, yeah, we have no choice. We have to go. Let's just go up there and see what's up. They got a shop here too, but there's definitely not going to be Pokeballs. And I've pretty much cleaned out all these guys. Maybe I could do a little bit of training, you know, just purify my Shadow Pokemon, but I think I should do that on my own time. Just 'cause, you know, why not? Why waste everyone's time to see me doing repetitive battles, you know? That's me yawning. And that's probably the sign for me to call it a good night. And I think we should be back. Hopefully, if I have time tomorrow, like I said earlier, we can continue this. We can enter the Colosseum and we can, you know, take part in this grand challenge. But let's see what happens, actually. But let me also do this. Let me switch out some Pokemon. This thing only has a Citrus Berry. I was expecting like a Twisted Spoon or something on some of these things. Alright, we'll switch out Espeon. And then Eventually, Umbreon will also get switched out. But also I have Sunflora to switch out and this thing to switch out. So we'll see. Depends on what we come across, right? So... Alright, perfect. Alright, everybody, you have a good night. Thank you all to all those who came by in the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next